Ew, what is good, my every people? What is good, y'all? So, guys, standing on a million lives is pretty interesting. Um, I think it's kind of hilarious that we're finally seeing the roles reversed after so many times of it not being like this. Where the NPCs or the people who actually, live in this world and can't go to the world our teammates are going to, they're in a position where they're actually the strongest people in this show, which which is very, very surprising. Usually it's the other way around and you have some ridiculous, overpowered people that are on a team. But this time around, it's straight up not the case, and none of them can actually really touch the girl that we meet this week, which is kind of surprising. I was definitely not expecting a character to show up that is part of this world that is just so much better than them in pretty much all ways possible. But outside of her being so skilled in combat and whatnot, the one thing that's a big problem is she kind of loves the feeling of cutting flesh. So I think it's going to be one of these shows where even if you find someone that is potentially nice and potentially has good things going for them, they might still end up being psychopaths in some way, shape, or form. So you gotta watch out. But that being said, it was absolutely hilarious to see his reaction to her saying this and pretty much giving him the conclusion that she shouldn't be happy about. These are things you should not be happy about. Slicing up flesh and stuff like that. So I am interested in seeing how crazy the background characters can get. But outside of that, this week's episode was very, very weird. With the group coming up with a plan to kind of just figure out how to get they were just doing stuff at that point. Like, first of all, they dealt with the the monster, and that was like their biggest fight. But now that they need to like travel, I think a certain distance was their mission, and they're getting a horse, it kind of showcases how long it could take for them to be stuck in here, right? I don't know how much time actually passes in the real world, or how when they come back to the real world, nobody like questions them, or asks like why have they been gone for so long, if it does matter, like if it is a thing. So that is an interesting overall decision for the show, is to just be like, okay, yeah, now they're stuck in this world, but time either moves different or time is relatively not moving at all in the real world. So I didn't catch on to that fully when I was watching this week. So that's my fault if they explained that in detail of why, or the time differences and stuff like that from the real world and the world that they gotta protect or whatever. But overall, I am mostly looking forward to seeing how strong our people can get, because they've already showcased that a dragon's coming. So how do you beat a dragon? How do the people we have right now beat a dragon is pretty much the thing. A dragon and even more and more tough monsters that are going to continue to just pop up out of the woodworks. Kind of like this Berserker this week, and just showcasing how much danger it really is. Without having these people of the land being here, it would have been over quick and in a hurry. Episode ended, and the bandits would have just kept the girls. I like how they're acting as if the bandits were gonna do something to the girls, but really, even if they did, they just are like, nah, we won't even show it. Or after we show them licking their lips, we won't do anything after that. So, I don't know if that's what they're insinuating by them being like, them capturing 3 girls and then just being like, oh man, they're really pretty or really high, blah blah blah. So we'll see how they play out with like more of these characters in the future, because that's pretty traumatizing to be captured by human. You're in a world where there's monsters exist and all these demons maybe, and the one thing that captures you and tries to take your life before anything is humans. Like, that sucks. That sucks. So we'll see how this all plays out. I definitely want to see what you guys are interested in when it comes down to this show, if you're interested at all. Because this is the show I gotta drop before I go to work, and I do apologize for that. Hopefully I can get DanMachi out as well before, but it comes out at 9:30. I gotta watch it and be out of here at 10, so the shows are like 18 minutes, and then I gotta be out of here by the time the show's coming to a finish. So it kind of makes sense just to save it off and do it at the towards the end of the day. But if you guys really think I can, I'm gonna try to watch it now when it comes out, because it's like 9:29 right now, and I'll try to watch it as fast as possible without watching the music, and just try to get to the episode and get you out another video from my channel. So if I can't, I apologize, and I hope I can at least drop something you like later today so you guys are happy. Fire Force, DanMachi, Sorcerer Fight, Jujutsu, all that stuff is coming out later today, so look forward to it, and I will definitely be posting about it on the socials beforehand. So if you are interested in hearing me talk about any shows that are coming out today before they're in a video format, definitely come over to the socials. They'll be in the link in the description. Well, with all that being said, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. So with that, peace.